According to the book of Genesis, God created man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Who was Adam and who was Eve? I'm going to let somebody else tell you from an existential standpoint.
All right, Basis.
This black man's DNA was older than Homo sapiens, older than the bones found in Ethiopia, older than the 300,000-year-old remains discovered in Morocco. The moment they saw it, scientists realized something terrifying. Everything we were taught about where humans came from and when they emerged might be wrong.
This is a continuation of yesterday's lecture, continuing down the anthropology journey, since it's a common rebuttal thrown around by the natives. We uncovered the anthropology of the Black American woman yesterday. Today, it's about the originality of the Black American man. When scientists examined the DNA of Albert Perry, an indigenous Black American man from South Carolina, they uncovered a genetic lie. Albert Perry's Y chromosome, the strand of DNA passed from the father to the son, didn't fit into any known genetic category. His genes were much older than any genetic record they had of anyone they tested. The discovery, published in 2013, revealed that Albert Perry carried haplogroup A00, which is the oldest known male lineage ever identified. And this lineage is believed to date back more than 300,000 years. Long before the appearance of Homo sapiens as we know them. In other words, this South Carolinian carried within him the oldest genetic signature of the human race. Albert Perry's genetic code forced science to acknowledge that human history is far more direct than the textbooks suggest. It also reaffirms what Black Americans have been saying. Black people, but namely Black Americans, are the start of life. While the Maxwells and the Rothschilds are paying idiots to tell everyone that Black Americans are from Africa, the more we look into South Carolina, the more we start to realize that may just be the location where American life began. There was such an effort into destroying the power of the indigenous people of the Carolinas, like the 1740 Negro Act of South Carolina, which criminalized literacy and erased distinctions between Negro, mulatto, and Indian. It was also the start of ownership and controlling every element of a person's life based on race. It happened long before this, but this was when it was codified into law. The hatred and the concerted effort to destroy the heritage and history of the Black Americans only proves that the Black experience is a living continuation of an ancient global lineage. Perry's Y chromosome reminds us all that human civilization did not begin in captivity. It began in consciousness. Genealogy is higher than spirituality, because knowing your bloodline reveals who you are and how long you've been here. And Albert Perry's DNA rewrote science, which means, Black Americans, it is now your responsibility to rewrite your understanding of yourselves. Don't let people who are inferior to you and are ashamed of their origin story convince you to be ashamed of yours. Whether you call yourselves Moor, Hebrew, indigenous, the truth is this: your ancestors built and governed this land long before the idiots arrived. You have every right to be proud of that, and to remind everyone every day if you want to. This land is yours.